Hey guys, and welcome guys to Daily Commitment, where we do just a little bit of exercise, but we exercise every day, so it adds up to a lot. There's a garbage truck out here, so yeah, there's probably some noise. It's not gonna be that great. I'm gonna get a little closer to the speaker so you can hear me better with the garbage truck. But I gotta get to work, man. I can't be waiting to record this video. Last time my video was like at 1 o'clock at night. I don't want to do it after work again. Let's get this done. I actually had a really interesting thing. I was looking up some history, guys. So basically, this is video 885, and I was like, I'm about to do 21 push-ups. That's 80% of my max. My max is 26 now in the push-ups. So it's 80% a day. Super exciting, right? It's gonna be a lot of fun. But I was thinking, man, I remember 21. 21 is the 80% of the 26. I remember 21 used to be my max. I'm like, well, how long ago was 21 my max? Like, how much progress are we making? Because I'm only doing push-ups every third day, right? And you're like, can you actually make progress doing push-ups only one day and then pull-ups one day and squats a day? Like, how much progress are you gonna make? How fast? All that stuff. Well, guess what? We did the math. It was video 720, I did 20 push-ups. And then there were some 60% days. You'll see after that some 80% days. And I ended up shooting a new max and getting max up to 23 and stuff like this. But we went from, right now I'm doing 21 push-ups. That's more than I was doing on video 720, right? So it was 720, so it's 165 days. So that's about 5.5 months, little less than 5.5 months. So in 5.5 months, we've gone from 20 to 26 as our max, right? So that's 6 more we've added to our max. So does that mean we add, I don't know, 13, 14 a year to our max at this rate? Not exactly, because it's also about moving up percentage-wise. Plus, what's going to happen when we get to a higher number of push-ups, we're actually going to be able to start doing them every day instead of just doing them every third day. So a couple things going on as they get easier. But so it's really more about percentages. So let's do percentages. What do we got? 6 compared to 20, so that's more than 25%, right? Because 25% would be 5. So let's call it 30%. It's not quite 28%, whatever. But the point is that that means you would go up what? More than 60% a year, right? Because it's only 5.5 months. Let's just roughly say 60% a year with that strategy. 60% a year. So that means by the end of this year, I'll be at what? Another 60% of 26, Okay, will I be, so that more than 6 going up. Anyway, I'm just talking about a bunch of numbers, but basically we're looking at this really slow increase. But a slow increase that'll add up to a lot, like in 3 years, right? Let's say a year, I'm doubling in a year, let's say, right? Because 60% and 60% again or something like that, right? You get the idea, guys. We're talking about going from let's say 20 to 26, and then let's say we'll be over 30, right, by the end of year 30 something. And then maybe we're doing it every day and we're getting a little faster, or maybe we don't get any faster when we get it every day, but we're still keeping these same percentages. The idea is that in, 3 years, are we doing 100, right? Like, think about the numbers. Are we doing 80, Are we doing 60? 60 at least, right? At that rate, right? You're adding at least 12 a year, even if it's not percentages. You're adding at least 12 a year. So in 3 years, you're at 36 plus the 26 I'm at now, 60 at least. 60 push-ups as your max. 60 push-ups. Can't do 60 push-ups in a row, man. I can't do 30 in a row. You know what I mean? Like this, it'll be a huge increase in 3 years, and in 4 years, and in 5 years, and in 6 years, it'll be double that. I'll be doing over 100 push-ups. Took you 6 years to do over 100 push-ups, or I think it comes out at like 4 or something, but instead of 3. But the point isn't that. The point is that we don't really know where we're going, and we don't really know exactly how fast we're improving. But even if you see kind of improvement that's not super fast, if you keep improving, you're gonna be really, really high up there. The thing people don't get is when they're trying to get there fast is they could injure themselves or they could quit. So, I don't know, man. I know I've taken a long time. It's a real roundabout video. I'm just really talking rather than exercising. If you're like, that's stupid, you shouldn't take so long to increase, I'm going to do it fast. The fact that you want to do it fast kind of means that you're gonna quit. It means that picturing doing something for 6 years seems like a hard thing, and if it seems like a hard thing, it is going to be a hard thing. Anyway, my camera is telling me it's going to die, or actually it's saying it's starting to run low on storage, so I better just get this done. We got 2 sets to do. All right, guys, let's do this. We're doing 11 for our first. We're going to go right here under the shoulders. We're going to go back a little bit. We're going to tighten legs. We're going to tighten butt. We're going to tighten chest, everything, head. 1. Very even push-up. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. And then 11, all the way down, all the way up. So we're talking about real strength. We know we're gonna get there. We know we're gonna make it. So 1 second, guys, we're gonna rest. We'll come back, we'll do 10 our next set. We're done with this 80%. All right, guys, we're back out for a second set. It's still super loud out here. They're actually doing construction out here. It's not just garbage pickup, which is what I thought it was at first. Anyway, we got 1 more set to do. I'm doing it from the other side, I guess. That's cool, right? The left side instead of right. But yeah, that actually, those 11, that was pretty fucking tight. Good form on those. I did have my hands a little farther back, I think, than I needed to, so they were a little harder than normal, but hey, I'm not trying to do my max, so it wasn't no problem. Anyway, let's do it again. Only 10 this time, and we're gonna be at 21, which used to be my max. Like, that's bigger than my max was just 5 months ago. So anyway, right here under the shoulders, we're gonna go back a little bit. All right, we're gonna tighten legs. We're gonna tighten butt. We're gonna tighten head. We're gonna tighten chest, tighten everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, guys, let's go. Let's do it. I'm not going to point at a special button to subscribe because I'm not going to edit this video till later. But if you feel like subscribing, subscribe. There'll be a button floating over there eventually. You guys have a good one. Good luck with your daily commitment. See you guys next time.